Hi, I'm Benjamin Michael McFarland. I'm an aspiring poet. I just wanted to talk about my book series, A Year with the King. This is the first volume, nights 1 through 5. There will be 365 nights if I live long enough to finish this story. And there will be 1,001 tales, including the tale that tells the tales. So there's 1,000 stories, but then there's one story that tells it. The story is of King Eliakim. His wife Beatrice cheats on him, so he has her beheaded. And in his wrath, he starts marrying all the virgins of the land, spends one night with them, taking their virginity, and then kills them and marries someone else to keep in accordance with the law and to make sure that all women are loyal to him. The young girl Adelaide is moved by the Holy Spirit to marry the king and tell him tales every night to keep him from beheading her and marrying someone else. This book has 14 stories in it. It's 606 pages and it costs $20 on Amazon. Here's an excerpt from the book. Adelaide talking to the king on the very first night. So Zerah to his daughter went, who had the day entire spent within the harem of the king, which an abominable thing was to provoke the Lord with sin that strove to be the law still in. She dressed was in a silky gown with jewels and on her head a crown. A veil she also wore to hide her face and keep it unespied. Her father led her to the king, who quickly wed her, hurrying, with ceremony not or rites, but binding in its union quite. He then took unto his bed to quickly take her maidenhead and slay as he had else before, but she delayed him stories for. She told the king, "We've nothing said. Must we so quickly go to bed? I miss my father. I each night would tell him tales to his delight, and I am fain to tell a tale to you, my king. May I prevail?" "That is an odd request," said he, "but not beneath my dignity. I'll let you tell to me a tale, but afterwards remove your veil and join me naked in this bed, that I may sooner you behead." So Adelaide sat on the floor, beneath him seated her before, and did her story first begin about the foolish wants of men. This is the Christian 1001 Nights. The difference being that instead of tales of Allah, it's tales of the Holy Spirit, and it's rhymed in an iambic tetrameter. It's poetry instead of just a novelization. So this is a very long story if I ever finish it. If you're interested in buying the first copy, the second copy should be out next year, but the first copy is available on Amazon at the below link.